One of the most crucial abilities for leaders at all levels is the ability to influence others. Many of us assume an individual's capacity to influence is due to their confidence, intellect, and charisma. It may appear later in life, along with a significant title or an exploding bank account, where in reality it is a purposefully honed skill involving careful intention, and the people we respect throughout history have been leading us using the same tactics that have worked for centuries. One crucial mistake people often make is thinking that influence can be episodic. In the book Psychology of Persuasion, author Robert Cialdini stresses that you cannot demonstrate integrity in someone when you are in the midst of persuasion. You must gain their trust and always have their best interests in mind. Now, to accomplish this, you must first establish a trusting relationship with the person you are trying to influence before attempting to steer them in any particular direction. By being an active listener, you gain insight into what is driving the other person emotionally. Your conversation will move forward once you are able to show that you're understanding the emotional factors influencing their thinking. Questions persuade more powerfully than any other form of verbal behavior. Now, before you can motivate someone, you must understand their guiding principles and motivations. You must take the time to fully understand their motivation at the deepest level. Knowing a person's core beliefs, core ideas will increase your ability to influence them. And if you can't motivate them, it's likely that you didn't understand their motivations to begin with. The most influential people primarily impel others through teaching. When you teach people how to make wiser decisions, how to deal with issues, and how to approach their lives and circumstances in a positive and self-supporting way, they will listen more actively. Of course, the most compelling way to teach a lesson is to inspire through storytellings, metaphors, and analogies. Take them through a relatable emotional experience, but encourage them to take the lead in shaping the outcome and discover the answers for themselves. In Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People, he stresses how vital it is to compliment the person you are trying to persuade. Now, this might sound simple, but making people feel important and showing your admiration and doing it earnestly is absolutely key. Every person seeks out sincere praise, but be mindful of the fine line between acclaim and flattery, as fawning can put a person off completely. Complimenting someone is an absolutely critical skill set, but if done right, can reap massive rewards, whether it's trust, influence, or friendship. As an extra bonus thought, people who have the most influence are usually those who consistently encourage us to become better versions of ourselves. By pressuring us to break through our own glass ceilings, raise our standards, learn from our mistakes and setbacks, and persuade us to show exemplary character in the face of difficulty. They see who we are capable of being, what we can accomplish, and inspire us to rise to the level of our true ability. Nothing gets our attention or energizes us more than a challenge that expands our knowledge, sharpens our skills, and improves our capacity to perform at that higher level. Whatever your objective is, whether you want to get others to do something for you, to work for you, whether you want to change your social situation or environment, you need to approach your conversation with these critical steps in mind. We are not born leaders with an innate ability to persuade others. We must actively cultivate these skills, and by doing so, we can thrive.